I have a personal take on this because I read it in a book. What a douche.
Did you address Karmicx admitting to a subs? No. He's supposed to be coming on. Maybe just driving back from rehab. I said they're gonna go to rehab. Did you address Karmicx admitting to a substance problem?
That goes into the cocaine business, looks like. You know, it's just a little evidence or something. I don't know. I haven't really seen this yet. I've seen it on my own, but this video is new to me. So we have here the vid. Internet person asked the question here of Karmicx. I'm having the same performance issues you experienced. Now, we all heard about that. Can you tell me what you did to fix it?
I'm having the same performance issues you experienced. Can you tell me what you did to fix it? I was partaking in a substance. And that's all I can really say. I'm not doing it no more. I can't really say what it is. And
I can't really say what it is. I was partaking in a substance. Listen to that again.
Taking in a substance. Fix it. I was partaking in a substance. And that's all I can really say. I'm not doing it no more. I can't really say what it is.
No less either.
And there's a lot of problems. I feel that I'm getting too old to be partying.
You got to go to bed at 8:30.
So what does that mean? Performance issues because of a substance that he was partaking in. Okay.
I just want to get a couple of answers. What's your narrative?
My narrative, I'm in a relationship with Felicia Gillespie, and that's still going on, you know.
Yeah, but why was she hobnobbing? Was she playing those gentlemen yesterday?
I think MKE was trying to get a gotcha on Felicia, and you know how MKE operates. So yeah, he did
sloppily. The guy's the worst. He's the worst interviewer I've ever seen. But J-Mo was giving it to Gilly pretty bad yesterday, and she would not confirm that you were, in fact, her boyfriend.
J-Mo's a bitch. That's all I can tell.
Yeah, but what about you, Gilly not saying you're her boyfriend, and you're not on coke?
No, never. I haven't touched coke in many years.
I was going to say many, many hours.
Oh, God. I wish I was living at that life. I'm not living a Dixon life where I'm in easy access to substances all the time, but I digress.
Okay, so did you speak to Gilly today? I mean, what's happening? Are you guys dating or you don't know? Because Gilly seemed like she was really on the fence.
She just didn't want to play.
Then why'd she go on the show while you were live?
Oh, she was just doing her thing. She knows MKE. They're friends. I figured he would be reasonable, but apparently not.
They're not friends. How are they friends? They went to high school together?
Well, associates, if you will. On the MLC concern.
Okay, I'll give you that. But so she knew you were live, and then she went on somebody else's show, and then she wouldn't confirm that you were her boyfriend.
Yeah, she didn't want to play their game, so she didn't.
Well, why did she go on the show?
Well, she's got a stream to promote, I think, so.
So she went on Mr. Kill Everything show to promote her fucking stream.
Yeah, and they're friendly she's friendly with MKE. That's all right.
Yeah, but he's also friendly with Pat Dixon.
Yeah, that's another weird thing.
So why would she go on the show?
I don't know.
And
I think they get along.
She went over there so she wasn't Jimmy Fallon wasn't available, so she went on Mr. Kill Everything's show to promote her live stream.
Well, MKE has defended Felicia to Pat Dixon, so there's that there. So
okay, but why go on that show to promote her stream and then not confirm that you're her boyfriend?
I think she wants to keep it quiet, and I'm just gonna.
Why would she go on somebody's stream to keep it quiet? This doesn't make any sense.
Well, they asked her that question. She wasn't going to field that question until it was asked.
Well, why did she go on if she wants to keep it quiet?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you ask her?
We did talk about it last night.
When? After you were done?
Yeah, after.
And what words were exchanged? Did you call her the C word? Like I would have.
No.
Are you
said,
afraid
"That's
of her?
fine."
Did she give you some kind of timeout?
She's a 20-year professional comedian. She can do any show she wants. I believe she can handle it fully without me
It was awkward. It was awkward.
Yeah, J Mo kind of made an ass out of himself, but
No, not really. Not really. That's your narrative. That's your take. Not really. You go on Mystical Everything show and they ask you basic questions and you're like, and then you don't answer them. And then what? And then what do you gain by going on a show that 37 people are watching, and then you don't answer basic questions about your love life? She says she doesn't know you. She spent 3 weeks with you. She doesn't know you. You feel like you know her?
oh, I know her sufficiently, but yeah, there's still some stones that have yet to be unturned, of course.
She's not. She said she's not familiar with your love for big-breasted women and your cartoon tits.
I did comic book writing. I did the dialogues. I didn't do the drawing, but that's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're always playing them on your show. Those big-titted music videos.
Yeah, it's more of an aesthetic thing, pretty much.
For
It's
who?
like, for what the woke wants to quiet down, the type of woman that they think is.
So you do it. Oh, you make those things to stick it to the woke.
Yes, I do.
You need to go to a psychiatrist. So you're at war with the woke.
It's slightly. That was the gist of it. Just saying, hey, this is.
So did a woke contact you about and were they offended by your videos?
They've been.
Who?
Just random shitheads who think want to give me their high and mighty authoritative take on.
Who? One person?
No, several. They have come out and say, "Oh, this
More
means you're this," and I'm
more
like,
than
nope.
10. More than 10.
I said, "Nope. This means this is a vision that you guys don't see every day, but for a reason, out of jealous."
Because it's not real. It's a cartoon. That's why you don't see it. Just like you don't see Superman.
Absolutely, and it's meant to be unrealistic, pretty much.
And the woke are offended.
I guess so.
They're not. They don't give a shit.
I hope. Well, they have voiced their dismay in the past, but that was my intention.
Not a large group. You don't do a big show.
large.
You don't do a big show that enough people are going to watch it and go, this guy. And again, you're not anti-woke. You're just picking up cartoon tits.
Not nudity, you know.
What?
It's not nudity.
No, we watch it, but they're cartoon tits.
Yeah.
And the woke, I've never heard the woke are offended by big-breasted, fake-titted women.
Unrealistic visions of women.
Okay, but you're digressing from the point. Are you? I mean, again, Gilly wouldn't answer it. Now you're saying it's not about you and Gilly. It's about you're sticking to the woke.
Kind of, in a way, yes. That the vision of that look, yes, a little bit, I guess.
No, but Mystical Everything, her friend asked her if that's why you can't come is because Gilly doesn't have big cartoon tits.
No, I was dabbling in a substance during the time, and I'm no longer doing it, people. Just
what?
You know.
You were dabbling? Yeah. Wait, when you were with Gilly last week, you were dabbling?
No, before that, when the issue with my my climax was not happening because there was an issue out with me. Yeah, at the time.
But you just said you haven't done it in a long time.
You mean come?
No, drugs.
Yeah, but that time gummies I've done, but not lately. No.
What? Yeah. So wait, so you when you were with Gilly the first time, you couldn't have an orgasm because you were on some kind of drugs?
I was on something that I thought was all right, but I guess it wasn't. So.
But but it wasn't coke.
It wasn't coke. No, it was.
So you haven't done coke in a long time.
I dabbled in Kratom.
What?
Yeah.
You dabbled in Kratom when you were in Minnesota with
When I was
Gilly?
in Minnesota with Gilly, yeah.
Why?
I had a issue with my back and I needed a pain relief, and I don't have a medical insurance, so I figured I'd use this in lieu of what I needed. So
Wait, who'd you?
I get it online.
Yeah,
It's-
Ray DeVito dabbled in Kratom.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how do? Yeah, what?
I know.
What do you mean? You know what? Wait, doesn't Kratom make you? Wait, what does Kratom do again?
Well, it's supposed to give you like a feeling like you're feeling. It's supposed to be for anxiety, I hear, but it's also a pain reliever, painkiller, I guess. So I was using it for that.
But then it also you can't come or have an orgasm.
No, once I quit it, then it was free sailing. So that's been
What?
a while.
What? Once you quit it, what? You free sailing where? You were on a boat?
No, I mean my cum was easy access. It was it was coming out of every pore after I stopped with that shit. So
What?
I was easy to. It was easy for me to come once I was done with Kratom.
Yeah, but did you come the second time you were with Gilly, and did you give up Kratom then when you went to her house?
Yeah, I gave up it by then, and then everything was copacetic and cool then.
For her, you had no problem having sex with her.
No, well, I never had a problem. There was just the coming issue.
Yeah, we know all about it. You don't have to explain it. I mean, it's already awkward to talk about.
It is.
Products prepared from kratom leaf. Kratom is often used to self-treat conditions such as pain, coughing, diarrhea, anxiety, and depression, opioid use, opioid withdrawal.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if there's any drawbacks. There usually is with drugs you buy online.
I had a bad back, so I was kind of like using it just to go through the plane trip and activity, but there's been a lot of activity with Felicia, so I'm feeling a lot better, so I don't need that in my life anymore.
Produces, they don't say negative side effects.
That was the thing. It's grown from the ground, so it must be good for you. That's the hook.
Yeah, but it sounds like bullshit. Kratom use has a range of negative effects, include physical side effects like nausea and constipation, psychological effects such as dependency, and serious health risks like liver damage and dangerous drug interactions. The severity and type of side effects often depend on the dose and duration, and the substance is not approved by the U.S. By the FDA for any medical use. Don't say anything about sex. Oh wait, here it is. Will lead to restricted ejaculation inside of Felicia Gillespie.
It's right there in black and white.
I didn't see it. It was right there in black and white. I mean, it don't say anything about not being able to come.
Well, that was the thing. I couldn't understand what the issue was because, everything was cool outside of it. So once I stopped using it, it was easy come, easy go.
Pun intended, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so can't believe him. So wait, so when you went to see Gilly last week, you were coming like crazy.
Yeah.
Like inside of her or everywhere, like all over the walls? Where?
Well, I like to go outside of her. So once the moment happens, I'm like, I'm ready. Boom, pop it out and do my thing.
Why you go outside of her?
I don't want to impregnate her.
She's not on any kind of thing?
Not that I know of, to be honest.
Why don't you ask her?
I should. I'll follow that up.
Are you guys doing? You guys spend weeks and weeks together, but you don't have any conversations unless you're on the air?
We do talk a lot, but we never cross these bridges, so to speak. So,
Karmicx took gas station boner pills, like Woods Ray.
I did try them as well, and they didn't help very well.
While you were on the Kratom?
I was off the Kratom by then. I tried that.
So wait, you were off the Kratom, then you took boner pills, and that didn't help you. But then you said then you were able to function when you were off the Kratom. You had to be off the Kratom for a little bit before things started to work.
About 24 to 48 hours, it was starting to be normal again. So
yeah, but you said, but when did you take the boner pills? In that 24 to 48 hour window?
Before that, and it didn't help.
So you took Kratom and gas station boner pills.
Over a 12-hour period, once in the morning just to feel better, and then later in the evening. Yeah.
Yeah, like 1-a-day vitamins. You and Ray DeVito have way more in common. I thought Ray DeVito should do a show with Clearwater Chad, but maybe you guys can do your boner pill.
That's where I learned of Kratom, from the Ray DeVito arc.
Yeah, and Ray said it was not good, but you tried it anyway.
I tried it, and yeah, it helped my pain, but it's something I don't need anymore.
You asked Felicia to get you on your stream. Explain.
Get you blow on my stream? Oh, that was a joke. I think we were joking around.
What's up, Karmicx? I DM'd Felicia earlier and told her she played it well, and not answering J Mo's question pissed him off. He's a twat.
Absolutely. J Mo is nothing. Absolute nothing.
Okay, but then why'd she stay on? Why did she stay? I don't understand. She went on to promote her stream, and Mr. Kill Everything show is not popular.
Well, and Mr. Kill Everything,
so she doesn't like J Mo. Why did she jump off when J Mo came on?
Gilly's a professional. Felicia's a professional. She's doing a show and going through it. She didn't want to play her game.
You're talking about. So you're saying being a professional is staying on a shitty stream that no one's watching? That's being professional? That's being stupid. It's not being professional. It's not the Tonight Show.
Well, she didn't answer his questions, so
why'd you just jump off? Why'd you just jump off?
I don't know.
When he started to answer questions, he's like, "Yeah, I didn't come here for this. I came here to plug my fucking live stream and then jump off."
I don't think she was going on there to plug the live stream. That's my assumption. So
But you guys don't talk. You guys don't talk.
We do talk. We talk.
Okay, then ask her. Ask her why she went on the show.
I will.
And again, she didn't have to stay on the show. There's nothing being professional, staying on a fucking show that nobody watches, and the host is drunk out of his fucking mind. He keeps talking. He's got to go to bed at 8:30. I mean,
right.
you guys really do create these fucking narratives that no one's fucking believing. Yeah, you're nothing. It's true. No, you just make up this bullshit. She's a professional. That's why she stayed on the show with J Mo and fucking and that Dr. Chow and drunk Mr. Kill Everything. It's nonsense.
Yeah, I don't see the reason why she did it either, but she is a friend with Mr. Kill Everything. He sent the link.
No, she's not a friend. He's friends with Pat Dixon. So if she's friends with Mr. Kill Everything, who just said Pat Dixon said on the show he's friends with Pat Dixon. So as soon as Mr. Kill Everything said he's friends with Pat Dixon, Gilly should jump off. And it's not being professional. It's using common fucking sense. But you guys with your fucking narratives and your fucking Kratom and my dick don't work and I took boner pills. I mean, it's like talking to Ray DeVito if Ray DeVito had a girlfriend. And you're both making up like just bullshit answers.
I'm not making anything up. I'm just giving you.
Yeah, you are. Even with the Kratom, and I took the boner pills, and then once I was off the Kratom, I was coming all. I was like one of those hoses that just goes crazy and spewing cum all over everything.
Yeah, but I was better after the downward, after the Kratom, and after I was out of my system, everything was fine.
That's a narrative you're putting out. We have no idea if that's true. Gilly didn't say everything was fine. You are. Yeah, but you're clowning yourself. You clown yourself. Every time you go on the show, you clown yourself. So Gilly went on a show. Why don't you come on your show to promote her stream? She goes on somebody else's show while you're live.
Well, it's good to go on other shows.
No, so again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I run this. So you don't know what's good and what's bad for your show?
I'm talking about her and what she.
No, you're talking about streams. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I do. So her going on Mr. Kill Everything show while you're live didn't help her at all. It made your whole thing look fucking ridiculous. But you're gonna tell me how the live streams work?
I'm just telling you what you
said she doesn't know why she went on.
I don't. We never talked
about it. What are you saying? She went on because of this.
I'm just assuming.
Okay, don't. You
Okay,
sound
I
like an
won't.
idiot. I'm saying you look like a fucking clown.
Gotcha.
You're in the Ray DeVito area where you should, whatever your instincts tell you to do the opposite. So you and Gilly are Instagram official.
We're official, yes.
I think you should talk to Gilly about this because I think 100% you're not.
I kind of want to put the worms back in the jar where our relationship isn't public anymore, but that it's too late now. So
Yeah, it is too late since everybody knows you from here, and then how are you gonna put it back in the jar? You guys don't even live in the same town, so then you're gonna quietly. The only thing people know you for is this.
I know. Absolutely.
So you're gonna put the worm back in the jar, and then what's the show gonna be? What are you gonna appeal to the people in China and in Vietnam in the middle of the night? What are they gonna? Oh, because they like your dancing, your lay guitar.
Well, I went after MKE after he went after me, so that's why he had Felicia on to gouge me to get me back. So that's why he had her on to begin with. So
okay, that's not what I asked. I asked why do you were gonna put the worms back in the show? Then what's your show gonna be once you put the worms back in the jar?
I'll bitch at people who are bitching at me, and that's my show pretty much.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, cartoon tits. These are these German Con is right. These are woke concepts. People will not tolerate it.
That's right.
I mean,
they're doing a bad job of tolerating
whatever
now.
drugs you're taking, you should cut back. I don't know where you're buying them from, Ray DeVito. I mean, you're in a world where you have, I mean, creating narratives and everything. That's literally, Gilly was talking about that last night. That's literally all you're doing, and no one's buying it. No one's buying anything. Literally everything you said so far today on my show, no one's buying any of it anymore. At first they were like, hey, maybe, but everybody went bye-bye. So all the narrative and all that stuff, that's all. That ship has sailed. That's a fact.
I know I'm being real, but people don't have to believe me if they wanna. That's their decision. Follow your gut, people. That's all I can say.
Thank God. Thank God.
Who
Again,
cares
it doesn't really matter what Karmicx says at this point, because he's clowning himself like on a daily basis. So he can say whatever he wants, and his numbers go up in the middle of the night because China's waking up, and Taiwan and right, and who else? North Korea. Yeah, I heard that little guy. Japan, a lot of people that were then. I can't wait for they wake up to. It's like morning. It's like you're like Opie and Anthony over in Asia. Is that what you're saying?
You get British super chats, don't you? They're available at a certain select time in the night, AM into the middays. So First of all, you don't have to explain how this works to me. I do it every day. But all of a sudden, you're explaining to me how super chats work. Not explaining to you. I'm giving my explanation.
Go to Playboard and look. Check out your super chats and check out my super chats, and then explain. It's like you're some rookie, and I'm Babe Ruth, and you're explaining to me how home runs work. You're out of your fucking mind. So you're making money when, and you're making at 4 a.m. when China wakes up. You're in it. You're out of your mind. Whatever drugs you're on, you should stop or change the dosage.
I'm done with all drugs, by the way.
Right.
I am.
Shmuel, Clowntown, Saul, Dan, and others are booking Felicia since Karmicx said she's doing streams to promote. You get Kratom from Gas Digital?
No, I got them from New Jersey.
Okay, again, all these people can Felicia can go on their shows. It ain't gonna help her at all. So that's a fact check. Nobody watches these shows, and anybody that's watching these shows is already aware of Felicia. So it's all Clowntown. It's literally all Clowntown. But again, keep putting out this narrative like this is why she's doing it, and that's why you're doing it. It's all nonsense. And then explain to me how super chats work and when's the best time to get them from Rapey Ray, who he lives in Europe. And he seems to be doing fine. I seem to be doing fine. So we don't need an explanation of how European super chats work.
You're right. It was an assumption. My bad.
You don't have viewers. We watch your show. You don't get a lot of people watching your show. You don't make a lot of money doing your show. So again, you're trying to put out this narrative and nobody believes it because we know it's not true. So who are you trying to fool?
I'm making good money for myself, but for anybody else, it's It's carrots. Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see how you're doing.
I should be on Playboard.
Yeah, you are. You are. We'll check it out. And what you get? What are you gonna get this month? Or you can't tell us, right?
Between $200 and $2,500, and once a week from Super Tips, I get paid.
So with all the Gilly stuff, your money picked up, but then, but that's not gonna last.
No, it's not. I agree.
No. You don't know. I'm telling you, it's not gonna last because people are gonna get tired of the bullshit. They're gonna see right through it, and they're not gonna care anymore.
Right.
Because the only reason they were sending you money before was because they found it entertaining, that you and Gilly were trying to make a go of it, but now that's played out.
I do have an entertaining show outside of my personal life, I feel.
Last 7 days, $502. And again, we went back far enough to see that your money only picked up recently. For the most part, you're making $34.
On average, probably, yeah, a little more than that. But the Super Tips are far more greener, I feel.
You feel it. Is it true, or is
It's
that
true.
a feeling?
It's true. Super
Okay,
Tips
you can always share. You can always screenshot me when you get paid on the 21st by YouTube, or when Melton pays you. Feel free to do all that.
I'll do that.
But again, your money's going to drop off. I was looking at Nick Ricotta's. Once people see right through you, Nick Ricotta used to make money. He doesn't make anything anymore because people like start to see through him. They see he's like he's a sniveling, fucking lying loser, and he does coke with his kids. So once people see through it, once the party leaves town, because at some point it already started last night, and well, you weren't watching, but it already started last night when Gilly's like, "Yeah, we're not a couple. We're just a guy," and then So then at some point, people are going to move on, just like what Ray DeVito. Ray DeVito used to make money, and then they saw what a clown he was, and then Ray doesn't make any money anymore. But again, Ray thought he had it figured out. He would do my show, and then he'd pick up fans from my show, and then he'd do his own show. He wouldn't do my show anymore. He had it all figured out. Ray doesn't make any money anymore. And again, Ray's probably like, "What'd I do wrong?" First of all, it's like at some point they see through your bullshit, and then they stop.
I didn't create any bullshit, Kevin. I haven't lied once yet. I have no reason to lie. That's just a fact.
Okay, then you're stupid. It's same with Ray. Ray can say he doesn't lie. Then he's stupid. He's straight up stupid.
I haven't lied yet.
Thank you, Permaseal. I don't know if this, but again, like guys like Permaseal, they move on because it's like with the Ashley Cummings syndrome, where they see like she's just a lying cunt, and then they move on. She did a show last night. I think she made $13.
Wow.
So, but you think you're different because, but it's like you guys are a train wreck and a car crash, and then I'll watch it, and then they start going, okay, what's going on? Like, Gilly's over here, he's over here, and then they move on. If you're like a one-trick pony.
Oh, I think I'm multifaceted personally, but
you're not. I'll tell you right now, you're not. And I'm trying to be nice because football just started and everything. Listen, I wish you well, like Ray says there, but I wish you well. But like, again, they just move on. They start seeing that you're a clown and they move on. Maybe it won't happen this time, but it happens to lots of people. That's a fact, Jack. Happened to Ray DeVito, happened to Nick Ricotta. I'll come up with other names. Even Chad was doing great, and they start to like not think he's what he's the narrative he's putting out.
Kind of what he's claiming.
Yeah, exactly what you're doing. But at least Chad's a comedian, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. He has other things to fall back on. You're creating this thing, and everyone sees right through it, or they just see that you're just making shit up as you go.
I didn't make anything up, Kevin.
I know. Again, I was on your side. So once I'm not on your side anymore, then nobody's on your side, because nobody's on your side anyway. So I was like, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and now you're still going, I don't know, you're on Kratom, and then you're off Kratom, and then you Karmicx, just an observation. You're an unemployable alcoholic living in a trailer on your family's property. Maybe chill on calling people nothings.
No, Chris Mack.
Discussing money shots on Gilly. Great, Hillbilly. Hey, Karmicx, up. You look like
he's a retard, so Fuck Adeptus.
So your show is people send you super chats and you get in a fight with them.
Yeah, or bitch about other people who are bitching about me. And that's kind
So
of
there's
the
no
show.
substance to your show. Your whole show is people troll you and then you start screaming.
I just talk about people who are talking about me, and that's how the show has progressed as of late, you know. Don't you know?
Yeah, but that's okay. So okay. Oh, let's see what happens. You're here for Kratom, boo. This man thanks. Ban a word narrative, please. Yeah, after a while, nobody fucking believes. Why? Once you have no credibility, nobody believes anything you're fucking saying.
I think my credibility is great, but I digress.
You can think whatever you want. You
Well,
can
I
think
gotta
whatever
think
the
that
fuck
way.
you want,
Absolutely.
but it doesn't make it true just
It
because
is
you
true.
think it. What?
In my heart of hearts, it's true. And that's all
Nobody
I have to
gives
work
a
with.
shit about your heart of hearts.
My
You
audience
can
does.
think anything you want. Doesn't make it true.
My goodness.
You said you were partying, not for pain. Your words.
Did I say that, Butch? I don't remember.
Well, that's what they're quoting you as saying.
I did partying. Oh, yeah. Maybe it affected maybe it gave me a high too. Yeah, it did. So
I forgot to put this. Hi there. Hi, Dave, Sarah. Why do bad things happen to good people? The guy puts family and everyone else first. I thought I read it because I put it up. This one, Roy Cohen. Did you address karmic admitting to a substance problem?
there we go.
Okay, but you said you did Kratom for pain.
Yeah, I did. My back was out, so I had to use it. So
okay, so I take if I take Advil, I don't consider it a substance problem.
Yeah, but it doesn't help me. I have an allergy to ibuprofen. I can't take it.
Well, how about Excedrin? How about Tylenol?
I think they're all ibuprofen derivatives. So yeah.
So that's why you take Kratom.
I did for that reason. My back.
Because your back hurt. Why's your back hurt?
Oh, I fucked it up with my chair that it was streaming for months on end. I was sitting in a weird angle.
Got a bad back from streaming?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I stream way more than you. My back is fine.
I messed up my back earlier in life too, so it's a constant issue that crops up.
There's always like a new story. Whenever I age something, there's like, and also I was a middle linebacker and I heard it then.
I know. I'm just trying to provide you information.
No, but it all feels dirty and false. So you had a substance problem, but it was Kratom and it was because of your back. So you had
only for a week or two.
You developed like Chevy Chase. You developed an addiction to painkillers because you had a bad back. Because from when you're on SNL, you fell all the time and it fucked up your back for life. And then you got addicted, but you got it from streaming in a chair.
A lifelong issue with my back, yes. And the streaming didn't help the way I was sitting for months on end. Yes.
Adam, call this episode the Kratom Conundrum. So if my back hurts, I should take Kratom.
No, you have a medical thing. You have medical insurance, I assume. So I think you'll be fine going in other directions. So.
For what? Okay.
I'm just saying.
So if you went to a doctor, but you say you're making money. So if you went to a doctor, even if you paid out of pocket, it wouldn't kill you because you went to a back doctor. He'd say, oh, "Okay, take this." It's not gonna be that much more expensive than buying Kratom on the street.
It might be a little pricey, I think.
It's not. If you went to a back doctor for one office visit to a back doctor, it's not going to set you back that much. That's a fact. Again, you're looking for an excuse to explain why you got addicted to Kratom or addicted to whatever you're addicted to.
I'm not using Kratom anymore, just to say that.
Closet alcoholic Piazza plays equally Piazza AI 80s dance music and screams at trolls while his fake girlfriend admits they are not a couple. I think he just nailed it the last 24 hours.
Eat my dick, Zeke.
Okay, you gotta. I thought you were mad at Serenity now.
I'm mad at everybody. Fuck all these people.
Team Karmicx, most credible streamer we got.
Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it. He knows what's up.
No, he's kidding.
No, he's a good egg.
Stokely, his biggest mental problem is refusing to admit to himself that he constantly craves cock, like the one that crinkles.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody broke your back from cock?
Yeah, apparently Uncle Stokes has all the fucking answers with his narrative. So let's
No.
follow that narrative too.
Just because a guy's making a joke doesn't make him gay.
Yeah.
Dance off, pants off, go.
Well, since you asked so nicely, Dusk Twa, I'll let it be. Let it go.
Karmicx chose getting high over making white with a woman. No, then he fixed it because he talked to Ray, and Ray talked him off of Kratom.
I wouldn't make white with Kim, whatever the fuck. Hell no, ish.
Was Kratom, what Kratom was it? I'm always in pain, disabled. Oh, he's not kidding. Yeah, he's in pain. What Kratom did you get? Well, you got to get it. You got it locally in Minnesota, right?
You can get it locally in Minnesota. You can get it from other places online, but locally you can get it called 7-hydroxy. It's called. It's the type of Kratom, and
yeah, that's not a new sponsor, so I'm going to take that part out.
Okay.
Is Karmicx your son? Is KB your dad? This is gay. Is Karmicx your son? Is KB your dad? No, I just get sick of people lying and people and they think people are going to believe it because that's what they believe in their heart of hearts. Nobody gives a fuck what you believe in your heart of hearts. I'm a farmer. It sucks.
It does.
The only farming he likes is when a man the only farming he likes is when a man plants some seed in his mud.
Yeah, more gay fan fiction from Uncle Stokes.
Right, that doesn't make Stokely gay because he made a funny joke.
Nah, he's a frou-frou.
He's a good writer. Look, the only farming he likes is when a man plants his seed in his mud. That's a good joke.
But I write about big tits, so I'm the gay guy. That doesn't make any sense.
It makes total sense. You're trying to compensate for how gay you are by making gigantic tits. Like, hey, if I'm gay, why would they have gigantic tits? So yeah, people compensate in the oddest ways, like John Reap. KB, I have a clip titled "Karmicx Live: The Trauma That Made the Man." It will explain why Karm needed Kratom in under 5 minutes. All right, where? What? How old is it, Burrow? Is it new?
Joe Burrow, I have a problem with you. You fucked with my super tips with your stupid fucking clips. So, hey, dude, I can easily get rid of your access of my fucking clips, dude. So keep that in mind if you want.
You can't. My
livelihood.
Why you think he can? You think you can stop him from getting your?
Yeah.
How?
I can strike every single one of his fucking clips that is using my fucking footage. So if he wants to play that game and fuck with my fucking livelihood, we can play. So
okay, well then all he has to do is appeal it, and then you'll have to get a lawyer. So they really can't stop the guy.
No, I'll take your word for it then.
No, I've already gone. I've already been down there. Remember, I've been doing it longer than you, and I make.
You're right.
I make 50 times what you make.
Absolutely
but again,
right.
Explain to me how it works.
I'm just going with what I know. And
okay, you know very little.
You're right.
Karmicx is like a sap at the Radisson Hotel. She's a super lady. Yeah, like that movie Fargo. She's a super lady.
I love Felicia. How about that? I'm madly in
okay,
love
in your heart of hearts, you're in love. But you should watch the show from last night. She ain't in love with you. There's no way if she's gonna act like that, she ain't in love with you. That's a fact, Jack. I hate to break it to you. I'm not your dad, but it's unfortunate. Karmicx, you should stream tonight with Mystical Everything. Discuss things. No guests. Start with full bottles. The Valley of Men Way. Yeah, ask him why he had Gilly on last night, and ask him what he thinks about. I mean, this guy's a bigger retard than you. But again, why was Gilly on? And you thought Gilly stayed on because she's professional. I mean, that's the dumbest fucking explanation I've ever heard. I mean, Hitler makes more sense.
I buried MKE the night before. That's why he had her on, so he can break up my relationship with.
No, why didn't he have it? We didn't have you on then.
Because he's a bitch. MKE.
Karmicx blocks chat more than John. Teach him, KB. Karm crying and blocking everyone who teases you isn't burying them, baby boy. What'd you pay for that module you worked 20 years to pay off?
Hey, Big W, why don't you suck some clowny dick with your stupid fucking friends on Clown Time that nobody watches?
Karmicx, nobody watches it. The same number of people watch Mystical Everything show that watch Clown Town, but Gilly had to go over to promote her stream on Mystical Everything show. 60 people are watching.
I'm assuming.
No, you said that's why she went. You're assuming. I thought you were a boyfriend or girlfriend. Why you just ask her instead of assuming? You're assuming she went over there to embarrass you, to promote her channel for 60 people.
I don't watch these other shows. I don't give a fuck.
I know. Ray says the same thing. Karmicx threatened Burrow. Do your plugs, Pillowbiter.
Eat shit, Zeke.
Karmic's parents are farmers. They grew.
You're so funny, Stokes. Holy
Stokely
shit.
is funny today. I mean,
he's
always
a laugh a minute.
He really is. Just another low wattage high school dropout. Do your plugs.
Suck
You
a
didn't
cock,
go to
beloved.
college?
I didn't get to go to college. I had to go right to work because I didn't have a fucking dad who gave me the money to go to college. There we go. So yay,
Yeah, but
beloved.
Can you just go to community college if you're broke?
I thought about it, but I had to work and pay off a home because I was kicked out by 18. So yeah.
You got kicked out by your parents?
Yeah, I had to own my own home, and that's where I went.
But you went up the street.
Pretty much up the street, yes.
So they kicked you out, but you're only 100 yards away?
Yeah, I had to live in my own. I couldn't live at home with my parents like Dave Sarah. No, I couldn't do that. I had to buy my own home.
You didn't move away. You live 100 yards away from them, and your mom cuts your yawn. Lawn.
I caught it as well, by the way, but I digress.
So you thought you got kicked out and moved out, and you became your own man, but they let you live 100 yards away.
Yeah. So on the lawn, but I had to pay for my own home, is what the thing was. So
it was their home. You paid them.
I paid for the lawn is family lawn.
No, the home. Who paid for the? You got the loan through a bank, or you just paid your parents?
It was a co-signed loan with my dad to get this loan, and I paid it myself, all myself. Yes.
Who'd you pay?
The home person that I bought the home from.
Your parents?
No, never. They didn't get 1 cent. I had to pay directly to the home owner that I bought this from, the home place.
What home place? Home Depot?
Well, it's I forget the name of the home place that owns these homes and sells them. I don't know the name offhand, but it's down.
Wait, you bought a home and then brought it to your parents' property?
Yes.
So, and then you think you're a real man because you bought it like a mobile home and then you brought it to your parents' property.
It's all paid for by me.
It's a shitty mobile home.
It's not a mobile home. It's a modular.
Yeah, it's still little.
It's little, yes.
You didn't graduate high school?
No, I didn't.
You work for our Karmicx. Do as we say, beta man.
Eat shit, bravo. You put some more face makeup on, you fucking bitch.
Okay, that's just a picture. I don't think he's like that all the time when he goes to the store.
If that's what he wants to be, what a loser, fuck.
Karmicx is a beta pretending to be not gay.
No, I'm a Sigma male, you dumb fucking Honduran.
How are you a Sigma if you don't go to college? You in a fraternity?
No, I didn't get to go through that at all. No, I had to work.
What do you mean you're a Sigma?
It means I don't play with alphas or betas. I'm my own man.
Okay, this is my last show. I'm done. This is I've reached the breaking point. Ozone makes me sad that Karmicx thinks a woman that is obsessed with Pat Dixon likes him for him and not because Karmicx was a Pat Dixon superfan. There's a possible level of stupid.
Ozone watches a lot of Doom clips, and Doom is working with Pat Dixon, so yay!
We all watch a lot of Doom clips. We all watch a lot of all the clips.
Mm-hmm.
Ozone's not the problem.
Doom is because
no. Gilly's the problem. That's a fact.
I'm happy to have that as a problem.
Makes me sad that Karmicx thinks a woman that is obsessed with Pat Dixon. Makes me sad that Karmicx thinks a woman that's obsessed with Pat Dixon likes him for him and not because Karmicx was a Pat Dixon superfan. That is an impossible level of stupid.
Ozone has all the answers, right, Ozone?
He has way more than you. Is Karmicx declaring Clipper War 2? I thought it was a great striking channels as bitch made. You can't strike anybody's channels anyway, so it doesn't matter what he says because he can take it down and then you can just appeal it, and then YouTube will tell Karmicx you got to get a lawyer to prove copyright infringement. So unless you're a big company, unless you're ESPN or NBC or whatever, they don't give a fuck about you. So, but again, pretend that you're a tough guy.
I just want to say that Felicia is insanely talented on stage, and it blew my mind.
Maybe because you're on Kratom. Is that why your mind got blown?
I hope that wasn't the case, but I did see her live without the Kratom, and by golly, she's talented, no doubt.
Stokely, he went right to work on a meaty crankshaft. This is a legendary episode. All right, God bless. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Hit the follow button, hit the like button.
This is a Doom clip. Let's let that emotional weirdo not spam me. And if you want to donate to Doom, I mean, his Cash App's everywhere. We all know your Cash App, Doom. I've given you money before. Doom's never given me money. I can honestly say I've given Doom money. Doom's never given me a penny.
Send me one more goddamn Doom clip that I'm not going to watch. What?
Doom, you're doing Doom. You're a torn everybody saw you're doing a Lord's work.